Cultural Center. It's a really windy day. Oh my god, my husband's dancing back there. But we are going to the nuclear art show. My dad will be a part of the show. He did a piece, a welding piece. So yeah, we're just gonna go walk around. It's like the premiere of the show before it opens to the public. So yeah, let's get going. I'm gonna show you the art. Maybe we'll talk to some of the artists. And yeah, let's go. If you want to join me, if you could like the video, if you could subscribe, but only if you want to. Not gonna force anyone. But yeah, we're gonna be walking in and let's go. Let's try not to get blown away.
White. I'm the exhibit project chairwoman and project coordinator, and I'm also on the steering committee of the Tularosa Basin Downwinders Consortium. And this exhibit is a collaboration between the NHCC and the TBDC. Again, that's the Tularosa Basin Downwinders Consortium. To open the program, I first want to tell you a little bit about my perspective on the exhibition. And as each and every one of you sees the exhibition, you're going to have your own perspectives. Again, this is my perspective. And for me, the inspiration is about public safety. For me, it was about finding a way to tell a story about social justice in a creative way. Our state is a state of patriots. We play a significant role in the defense of our national, play a significant role in our national defense, and it's dangerous business. As we conceived of the title, Nuclear Past, Present, and Future, Art in Action, the past for me, again, is about the harm done by the Trinity atomic bomb. The present is new nuclear weapons production, and the future is about small nuclear reactors that will be fueling our AA data centers. The Trinity bomb, as you well know, caused horrific harm. And what's unnerving is the harm was caused at the hands of our own government. Those were the sins of past generations, and I don't blame the current generation. But the struggle is for the current generation to remember those sins, or we risk repeating them. So that's the art in action part. That's the art in action part of the title, that is. And that's where the amazing artists do their magic to remind us and to issue warnings in an artful way that we can remember because of such powerful work that you'll be seeing tonight. And so I'm waiting to get the thumbs up. Again, that's my perspective on the exhibit. It is about public safety.
And I started doing this work with the late Fred Tyler. I could have never conceived that there would come a day when an institution like the National Hispanic Cultural Center would decide to partner with us on an art exhibit. Because back then, no one wanted to hear this history. No one believed this history, and no one wanted to hear it. And here we are today, and what a wondrous night. I want to thank Zach Quintero. I don't know if Zach's in the room right now, but he's the director here, and he gave us full support. He gave us full support for this effort. I want to thank Jadira Gurule. Jadira, thank you. She conceived of this. It was her vision and her tenacity and her hard work that made sure this happened. I want to thank the three ladies who are part of the steering committee. We're volunteers. And I want to thank these ladies because they gave a lot of their time and their talent to make sure that this got pulled off. First of all, Mary Martinez White. Under Mary's leadership, this is the second art exhibit we've had. The first one was at the Brannigan Cultural Center in Las Cruces a few years ago. Mary led that effort. And so this is the second juried show that we've had. I also want to thank Joanna Keen Lopez. Joanna's an accomplished artist. She's had her work on exhibits all over the United States, and we want to thank you, Joanna. You bring such beauty and energy to what we do. And I want to thank Dr. Alicia Romero, who's a curator at the Albuquerque Museum. Alicia had an exhibit about a year and a half ago, I guess, that had some of our art in that exhibit, and we want to thank Alicia. I have flowers for you ladies. I want to thank the other members of our steering committee who are here. We're a structured organization, and we meet every Monday evening almost without fail, and we're all volunteers. And so I want to thank the other members of our steering committee who are here tonight in support of all this. First of all, Paul Pino, who's an amazing songwriter and musician. His lyrics have given life to this movement, and I appreciate you, Paul. You always show up. Where's Joaquin? Joaquin Lujan. Joaquin has brought this whole new perspective to what we do. He's been an advocate for his entire life, but he's also a food producer who sees the value in feeding people. And through his efforts, he goes out and picks it up and delivers. We've taken over 60,000 pounds of fresh produce to food pantries, to places like Carizoso and Tularosa and Alamogordo and La Luz. So thank you so much, Joaquin. And also, Joaquin brought us a partnership with Southwest Organizing Project. And where's Alali? Alali Caton Garcia. Alali is also another young member of our steering committee, and she has become a fierce, loyal volunteer for people who are filing claims, and we are so appreciative. Where's Christy? Christy Pino. Christy is Paul's sister-in-law, and unfortunately, Christy and Michael, her son, Christy lost her husband far too young. He was a Downwinder who died from cancer. She's here from Pennsylvania, folks, and this woman is an amazing researcher. Everything we need to know, she can find it on the internet. Thank you so much, Christy. I want to thank and recognize my family who are here tonight. My mom, my partner Russ, my brother Bill, my grandson Marcus, his partner Samaya. These are the people that have to put up with me when it doesn't go our way. And so I love you all. Thank you very much. And last, I just want to say there are two remarkable women with us tonight who are going to speak in just a moment. These ladies have listened to us from the very beginning of their terms. We met with them. They have held our hands during difficult times. They have cried tears of joy and also sorrow with us. And I am so proud to say that we have two strong women serving in Congress representing us, Representative Ledger Fernandez and Representative Stansbury. What I can tell you is that the one thing that matches their strength is their compassion and empathy. And I know, just as sure as I know that the sun is coming up tomorrow, that if we call on them and they can do it, they're going to do it. We love you ladies, we hope in you, and we pray for you all the time. I just want to say one last thing. For all of you who are here tonight, please join us again here on May 3rd at noon, where we will screen our wonderful award-winning documentary, First We Bomb New Mexico. It has shown at 35 different film festivals all across the world, and Paul's leaving tomorrow with Lois Lippman, the producer, to Amsterdam. They're going to see our film in Amsterdam next week. The only way you can see it right now is through a community screening, so it's a free screening May 3rd, hosted by the National Hispanic Cultural Center at noon. Please join us. Thanks again for being here. Enjoy your evening. We're so grateful that you're with us.
Thank you, Tina. Before we turn to our dancers, there are some special guests that I want to also thank. Of course, Tina mentioned Zach Quintero. She mentioned Jadir Goudelet, who was the curator, program manager of the NHCC Art Museum and Visual Arts Program. The exhibit came together largely thanks to the planning, coordination, and direction of Jadira and her wonderful co-workers. And I'd like for them to stand, please. Adri de la Cruz, are you here? Adri de la Cruz, Christopher Acevedo, Emily Hanwalt, Isa Patrice Chavez, Jake Saavedra, and Rosemary Gallegos. These are an amazing crew. I also want to say hello to a couple of very special guests who are with us. Is Amanda Lopez Askins still with us? Dr. Amanda Lopez Askins, she's right over here. Dr. Amanda Lopez Askins is serving her second term as Doña Ana County Clerk. I'm from Las Cruces, she's from Las Cruces, many of us are. And she is also a candidate for Secretary of State. We're so proud of you, Amanda. And is Michael Ketterer in the audience? Dr. Michael Ketterer. He is retired from Southern Arizona University, and he has found PU-239, which is weapons-grade plutonium, traceable directly to the Trinity atomic bomb, in places where it really shouldn't be, all over New Mexico. And he is currently using his mobile lab to test contaminants of all kinds to help keep us safe. Again, this is about safety, folks. Is Lily Adams in the room? Lily with the Union of Concerned Scientists. She may not have made it. The Union of Concerned Scientists has been tremendous partners with us. They have helped us when we've gone to DC, helped us stage protests, accommodations, etc. And she's going to be here tonight. So with that, let us welcome, a very warm welcome to Ballet Folclórico Fiesta Mexicana Dance Company.
Estamos celebrando justicia, justicia, justicia y arte, ¿no? ¿Cómo estamos haciendo eso? And I think that this is wonderful that we're here tonight because to me, you know, justice, we are celebrating both justice and art, right? Because in our community, and whether you're coming, I met earlier with, I just call them the post-71 uranium miners, but they are the Navajo radiation collaboration, where they have been working on this issue together with the Tularosa Downwinders, together with the people from Utah and Missouri and Arizona, people coming together to talk about something that happened here in New Mexico, but not only in New Mexico. The nuclear age began here, but the nuclear age didn't end here. And for
these artists tell an amazing story of community safety. They tell you a story of warning as well. So thank you, artists. This is an amazing exhibit. Now the next woman I would introduce with one word, firecracker. Nick Dynamite. They are both firecrackers, and Melanie Stansbury. We want to thank you so much for all of the work that you have done to help us. And with that, please give us a warm welcome for U.S. Representative Melanie Stansbury.
All right, well, good evening, Albuquerque, and welcome to everyone who has traveled from all over the state and all over the country to celebrate this beautiful art exhibit that tells a dark and difficult, but also story of resilience for our people in this state. And right before I came onto this stage, I was holding my breath because I literally have in my hand the live stream from Artemis 2, which is scheduled to land in the next 15 minutes. And I was thinking about it both in the context of this exhibit and also this moment that our country and our planet is facing at a crossroads. And in so many ways, New Mexico was not only the birth of the atomic age, it was the birth of the space age. Because it was New Mexicans' minds, innovations, creativity in our lands that gave birth to the science that made it possible, not only for us to ultimately win World War II and begin the nuclear age, but also to go to the moon.
Awesome. You have an amazing staff, and thank you so kindly for opening your doors in such a big way. Thank you, Zach.
Gracias, Amelia. So, as she was sharing before, actually, I'm from Mesilla. Shout out to Southern New Mexico in the room, for sure. Whether you're from Reserve, or Bosquecito, or Chambarino, or La Mesa, I have your card. I'm with you. And I just want to say exactly 100% you're right. I would ask we all give a round of applause to the people who make tonight happen, the staff of the National Hispanic Cultural Center. So this exhibit and this concept and idea is something that was shared together from a place of both love and immense struggle and pain for honesty. And that's what we try to be able to reflect here in being able to advance our mission as the only National Hispanic Cultural Center in the entire United States of America. It is our role to make sure to support the taxpayers of New Mexico and the people across the United States that they have the full, shared, unfiltered history of what happened involving our communities here in Nuevo Mexico.
It ain't over till we win. We'll come back again and again. On the side of the Santos, we'll fight for our friends. It ain't over till we win. It ain't over till we win. So all you downwinders, come on over, First Nations people. Come on over, uranium miners. Come on over, sister warriors. Come on over, scientists with children. Come on over, lawmakers and lawbreakers. Come on over, the Trinity craters, not as big as the hole in our heart. So it ain't over.
Let me Alright guys, so that was the little show and the intro, and then they were announcing everyone that's going to be a part of the art show. And let me know what you guys think if you like this video. I'm really proud of my dad. I'm so excited that he's getting his art out there some more. We are going to go get some food now.